Hi, everybody. It's Christian here. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's feeling well and taking this day forward. Okay, so let's check this out for this video. All right. Mm, Make sure you need to post some pictures any time of the day, any time of the week, any time of the month, because all your pictures are actually smiling. Okay, you see, the only the only thing that the world can make a much better difference, because you know everybody likes to see you smile. Sometimes, you know it doesn't seem that nobody can take that away from you. So, but here's the reality. When you take some pictures at a different place, whether it's your family or friends, or going through throughout the main event going on, yes, that is a great way to you know you know send me some strong message about this great situation here, because we are all gonna be living back in happy times like this once again. Okay, and remember, don't expect any failures from you. I don't expect nothing about negativity going on. Okay, because whatever if you dressed appropriately, and everybody like to see you smile, and yes, and your profile picture is gonna look much better. Okay, it's gonna be much happening going on in this community. Okay, so don't be afraid to post it, because we all know that it's gonna take you into a much happier place. Okay, your family likes to see you smile when you're on vacation. You went out there to go have some fun outside. down in other parts of countries. All right. So your friends and family and everybody in this whole world knows you very well. Okay. Because we all know that we come from a, we're from a, you know, different environment, you know, things like that. Okay. And plus the positive thoughts that you already posted a long time ago, yo, and that's a beautiful, and that is a beautiful message down there, you know, because God is very, very proud of you, you know, seeing that, you know, you look much different than your previous pictures that you had before. And remember, okay, every day it's a great way to start your day. Okay. So remember, so you don't need to worry about that some unknown people that that they don't belong to you, because some people, you know, they put inappropriate comments about you, okay, saying that, you know, that dude is ugly in the picture. Okay, so make sure you need to remove it or block it. I don't know. Okay, so just remember, man, so you need to make sure that you need to add another person that you know uh, from a work environment or school. Okay, either way it works for you, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, uh, TikTok, WhatsApp, whichever works for you. Okay, so I did change my profile on WhatsApp and especially on YouTube, because I just needed to make a change on that, you know. Okay, so as for myself, you know, I posted so many powerful message about, you know, to see how much I how far I can really go for this entire video, and I want to keep climbing it all up. Okay, because if anybody in anybody in your work environment, if they can say, if you can ask, can somebody can someone accept your social media request? Yeah, you know, they might say yes, because they're gonna accept that. Okay, because personally they want to know you better, so we can move from here on out. All right, and so 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 do not add any more people that you do not know, because some people are just, some people are just sending you requests about, posting these disgusting pictures that are totally unacceptable. So you don't know them like that. I don't know you like that either. So your best option is to remove that person from your profile and throw it away. Okay, because they keep creating an unsafe environment in this world. Okay, we cannot allow that to happen. Okay, so remember, don't post like angry, because nobody likes to see you post like that. Some of your parents or a family member or friend, they might gonna say, why are you posting inappropriate messages like that? Okay, so you really need to be very careful what is going on. Okay, and so don't get in a bad habit of that. Okay, so sending, if you're gonna be sending, like, sending pictures by emailing or sending text message to a family member or friend going on, and yeah, that's a great idea to do that. So I didn't have any problems with that, because we want to make sure where you are coming from at this time. Okay, so don't get yourself into trouble. All right, family, because let's say this, for example, if I add that to my family members, like whether your mom, dad, or brother, sister, aunt, cousin, or uncle, or whatever, make sure you add them easily to your profile by sending social media requests. Okay, and don't and remember that you started to get along with your family. Whether you go out, go to an outdoor event. Good idea to post some pictures on social media about your family or your best friend. That and it's a good idea to do that, and I don't have no doubt so far. And because I know it's going to be a lot of fun for me this Friday, because because I have to go back to college for an Easter event, egg hunt. So I'm finally gonna go. I'm gonna go back to one of my former college professors that I have not seen in a long time, and I will be posting some pictures on Facebook, Instagram, or whatever the case it may be. And we wanted to make sure that we come from a safe environment. Okay, So I'm excited for it this Friday, because I know, because I have to be at work Friday morning, and I get off early in the afternoon, because it's not a bad idea to do that, because I just need some time to relax, recover, everything that everything after it happened. So I'm really happy I just put everything into the past. So here we are, trying to know people, so we can add more requests to your social media, because remember, make sure you need to add some more people that you already know. Okay, so remember that throughout the event, throughout the day, post some pictures about it, change your profile, and let's get on with that, shall we? All right guys, that is it for today. I wanted to say thank you all very much for that. So we got to be consistent, or be on the lookout, because somebody may remember you, somebody might have not known you at that time. Okay, so keep working hard. Okay, try to maintain your best efforts, by adding people to you, doing what it's right. Okay, do not add any more people that you do not know, because they might come back here and seeing all of these ugly pictures, and like, get it out of here. So I already completely blocked all of these inappropriate pictures that doesn't exist anymore. So I'm happy that things are changing in the future, so I can refocus, rebuilding myself, and get back where we used to, so we can first, we need to fix this mess, so we can start going back what we used to, like it was long time ago. All right, so thank you so much for that. I hope you all have a great day. Take care of yourself, and remember, add some try to ask some people for social media requests that you already knew. Okay, so I'm just giving you a heads up. Okay, all right, so that's all for today. Thank you all very much for that. Stay positive, be blessed, and remember, find some people that you already knew. Okay, you already got somebody out there who already sent you a social media request. All right, so thank you all. Take care of yourselves, and we'll talk soon. God bless you. Peace and love to everyone, and peace out, y'all.